Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody guys, today we again will take a look at the gold market. Yesterday we have discussed the situation on the crude oil where the overall setup looks very nice. It's rather clear, and currently we are just waiting where market will touch and complete the 1618 intraday target that we have discussed yesterday. As soon as this will happen, next logical step, at least following the technical analysis, technical situation on the crude oil, should be some bounce up a couple of bucks and completing of the target of the Brent bottom on the daily chart. Meantime, on the gold market, as you can see, our suggestion that we have made in our vehicle research was mostly correct, because we said that when the market shows this minor reaction, minor bounce somewhere from the 1280 area, we said, well, it's a bit curious from the technical point of view, because here market actually has no support, no target, and we said that probably this will be some just very short-term bounce, and market should continue to move down, because the next target, the only target that we have on the daily chart, stands at the 618 extension 1270 of our A, B, C top pattern. And indeed that has happened right on Monday morning. Market has dropped, and yes, this also was dropping action, and as you can see, market has completed this target. In general, guys, usually when market hits minor 618 extension, it could show either very small reaction, it's minor retracement, or no reaction at all. Taking into consideration the speed of the dropping, it's really very fast action, and very, as you can see, steep A, B, C, D pattern. So BC leg is very small. It's not even the 50% retracement, it's 3.8 or even smaller. And here market mostly has reacted on the oversold rather than maybe on the support even. So we have talked about this in the vehicle research, because here, guys, actually we had the confidence support that was broken, but it was broken not from the 1291 area, but market was dropped even lower before the upward reaction has happened. That's why it seems that this was mostly reaction on the oversold rather than the confidence support. And the breaking the confidence without no significant respect just tells how weak the overall market is right now. This is the first moment. Second moment, we also have discussed, guys, the CFTC positions in Commitment of Traders report. They stand not at the really record high, but mostly at the average top that has been created in the whole history of the gold market trading. I mean the futures, because the recent top has appeared when the market has challenged the 1380 area in last year, and that was a bit overextended situation, overextended positions. And right now market stands at the former top that was before this moment. So anyway, these positions treated as the significant, and that's why it's difficult to make gold rise at the same pace it was before this retracement. That's why I think that we should keep an eye on the possible downward continuation here in the nearest future. Maybe some reaction could happen here to the upside, but it seems that some kind of the ABCD pattern could be formed. So as you can see, this will be some area. This could be very important for the gold market, somewhere around 1250. So this will be weekly, monthly period support one. 1263 will be 618 support, last major FIB support of this recent rally. And some kind of the ABCD target will be somewhere in this area. So that some 1250 areas will be very important for the gold market. But it seems that probably should be reached, as market right now stands actually not at the support, it's just minor ABCD extension target. That's why here maybe some reaction could happen, but hardly it will be very significant. So taking into consideration the previous BC leg, if you're using the harmonic swing, we could suggest this could be some kind of this action. Well, somewhere around 1293. So maybe it is possible. So take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart here. Market still stands now a long-term downside channel. Overall bounce here is very weak. So you can see small candles overlapping, no thrusting action, no signs of some kind of thrust, just sideways mostly action. No patterns. That's why currently, guys, I do not see any background for taking the long position on the gold market. Recall what we said in our weekly research. We said we should get either reversal pattern, bullish reversal, or breakout of this channel. If breakout will happen, we could try and take the position on retracement. That will be at least something. So market at least will form some bullish reversal swing, at least some signs of the possible deeper retracement will happen, will appear. But right now we do not see something of that sort. The only pattern that could be formed here that I see is maybe head and shoulders pattern. So you can see left shoulder, it could become head, and another shoulder could be formed. But currently we don't have it in place, and in general I'm not sure that this will be formed because overall price action looks really heavy on the gold market. That's why I think that getting chance on taking the short position on the gold market will be safer on some retracement. So we're searching for some rally and taking the short position with some expectation of deeper action looks more safe than trying to trade gold market right now on the long side, because overall situation here and on the weekly chart that we have discussed also in the weekly research doesn't look really very good for the bulls by far. So let's see what we will get. Current week will be very important because we will get a lot of statistics, non-farm payrolls on Friday. Maybe situation will change. Also, guys, currently, if you are tracking the such index as volatility index VIX, you could see that it stands in the historical lows. It's all-time lows. The market stands. As you can see, that's VIX for the 10 years. It stands at absolute low. Usually, when the VIX reaches the absolute lows and stands here, it usually happens before some important event will happen and the volatility starting to rise. That's why maybe in the nearest time, situation could change, and it will probably involve the financial markets as well. Gold not an exception. So let's keep an eye on the situation on the gold. But currently, guys, I don't see really something special and something that's definitely we should take for trading.